Hey guys, Kevin, long time no talk. Just wanted to check in. I have to record this on my iPad because I don't have any software on my PC right now to do any videos. So just gonna do a real quick Happy New Year goals for the year. I'm gonna try and just track this one for me just to get my crap together. And two, I know that the community out there has been very helpful at times when you're kind of really tempted to slack off. Having some people behind you supporting you with different things really helps. So I have some goals this year, weight loss, professional, and everything else that are kind of in the works. So I just started on the new year with a new kind of eating style, um, and I need to lose pretty much all the weight that I lost the first go round when I started this channel. I'm not quite as high as I was. At that time, I think I hit 273. I think is where I was when I started this channel and started kind of doing weight loss and fitness and all that stuff. I have gotten back up to 268.8. So that was as of the first. So I need to get my crap together. I am now in a job where I don't move around as much. I'm not. I'm sitting in a chair like this all day. I don't leave the house half the week. Blessings. I'm super happy with where I am situation wise. The thing is great. It makes things so much easier family wise, and I enjoy my job so much. So no complaints there. I just need to get off my butt a little bit more because sitting 8 hours a day, one, kills my back, two, is not getting me anywhere as far as my weight loss goals, and I just need to stop. So got to work on that, especially when I go into the office. I work in Philly, so there's been a couple times where what I'll do at lunchtime is I'll go and walk for like a half an hour. Just walk like out 15 minutes and back 15 minutes or whatever. So I need to at least do that, and maybe even more. But my goal right now, I was 268.8 on the first. My goal is to lose 53 pounds. My hope would be to lose it by March 10th, which is my birthday. And this is the big 4-0. Hitting 40 this year. So I want to get to that with a little bit better peace of mind. Also, the weight has been a pain in the ass as far as sleeping. I don't get really great night's sleep because I feel like I'm uncomfortable. I've been kind of blaming the bed, but I have a feeling maybe part of it's the bed. We got one of those ghost bed things maybe a year and a half ago, and I guess it was okay the first month and a half, maybe the first 90 days, the free part where you can return it. And then once the 90 days passed, I didn't like the mattress anymore. So even though they give you the free 90 days, by the time you hit 90 days, you don't realize that you don't like the thing. But anyway, yeah, I'd like to lose 53.8, which would put me at 215, which is where I was, about 212, where I was at kind of my lower part of where I was running consistently, and I felt very happy with where I was. I felt like I still needed to lose a little bit, but I was very comfortable at that weight. So if I could get back to that weight and not really worry too much beyond that, all good. So 53 pounds in what, like about 2+ months. I think I can do it. I mean, it may be pushing it a little bit. I mean, as long as I'm working toward it, I'm not gonna hold myself to that, but I'm definitely gonna work toward it. I am currently I started on the first. I started doing an eating style, one meal a day. It's like a intermittent fasting style of eating where you only eat one meal. But what I'm doing is I'm doing 22 hours or so fasted, and then I have like a 2-hour eating window. So that's kind of where I'm doing it. kind of holding it to one meal, but like if within that, from when I start to within 2 hours, if toward the end part of that 2 hours I feel like I need a little bit more because I am going 22 hours without anything, I may eat like a little small like handful of cashews or something, which I've done a couple times. So I'm gonna do that. I did the one meal a day thing back, I think in November, and I did it for about 3 weeks or maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and I was actually consistently losing 1 pound every day, and that was without any exercise. So this time I'm going to start moving my butt, like I said, as well as doing that. The thing I found with the one meal a day, it's a little harder this time. The first time I did it, I wasn't having as much of that like kind of hunger groans that I've been having this time. Um, but I've noticed that it's easier for me to stay within my calorie window. Um, so I'm using the Lose It app. It's telling me I can eat about 2,000 calories a day to lose 2 pounds a week. So I'm kind of sticking with that with the one meal a day. Um, and so far, I have been losing about a pound a day. I'm down to, I think the last time I weighed myself, it was 266.6. So that's what, 2.2 pounds, and we're at kind of day 3.5, 4. So I'll take it. I really, really, really want to get back to running again. So that's another goal for me. I felt really good when I was running, as far as just kind of a break from the day. It was a way to just turn off my brain and kind of just forget about everything else and just kind of just do my thing. So that's the biggest piece that I miss from just kind of being consistent with exercise when I was running consistently. That just kind of daybreak where I could go to just turn off the world and just kind of just do my thing. So that's the biggest thing. Now I have had those issues with my Achilles. So I have like almost, it's not a tendonitis, maybe, I don't know. My Achilles gets really tight and locked up and almost feels like it's pulled if I push too much. So if I go out today and run and try and push it and run like maybe even 2-3 miles, my Achilles just flares up. Now, one thing that was helping, and I have to be consistent with doing it, is the kinesio tape. I feel like, I don't know how it works. You put a piece of kinesio tape around the back of your heel, and I guess it relieves a little bit of that pull. So I got to be consistent with doing that. And I'm probably going to look at going to the doctor to get some sort of MRI just to see what might be going on with it. So that's another thing that I'm going to be working on. So this year is a turnaround year. That's as far as the fitness stuff is concerned. After all that, I have some work stuff that I want to do, some career goals as far as certifications I want to finish with Cisco. I'm praying that I get to go to Cisco Live this year. I will talk about that stuff on a different video that's more on the IT side of things. I'm trying to figure out how to split my channel into the fitness and the career. So that's one thing I'm going to have to figure out. But anyway, I've been rambling on long enough. I hope everybody is doing well. Like I said, I'm going to plan on trying to do at least a video a week. Maybe better, depending on how things are going and how crazy the weeks are getting. But again, I hope everybody's doing well, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Have a great night. Great whatever you're doing. Bye.